Following the last meeting, y'all may or may not be aware of the fallout from that meeting. It was not good. It was very damaging to the city of Richland. It was very embarrassing to the city of Richland. And it was personally threatening to me, the number of threats that I received as a result of last month's meeting. I lost count of. And that's neither here nor there. She requested a meeting, and we did meet. And she did share with me that she felt things should have been handled differently. That's water under the bridge. And her request is if the Board of Aldermen, and I know you guys have had your say on this a dozen times, if the Board of Aldermen was willing to just let them take the dogs from the pound, they would promise us that their people stayed away from the pound and that the harassment and all that has gone on would stop. My response to her was that I would bring it to you. I do not have a vote. That is the decision of the Board of Aldermen. That is the outcome of the meeting that she and I had. I am giving that to you. She asked if she should be here tonight, and I told her that I did not feel that that would be necessary for her to be here, that we could present it and you all could make your decision. I would like to say that this is the last time I would like to have to make this decision. So I am giving that to you for your input or lack of input or whatever.
Don't get promises stuff before.
We have had problems in the past with what has gone on at the pound, yes.
Nothing changed. I mean, it's the same as it was before. I mean, what they promised and what they did.
They're going to do what they want to do regardless of whether we tell them no or not.
I don't know. I don't know if they will or not. It's hard to tell, but until the time Vic says he can't take care of it, my personal one is leave it alone. Let him do what he's doing. That's how I feel on that deal. I don't know how the rest of them feel, but
Well, Lucy, you may not have both what you're thinking.
What is my opinion? my emotions are mixed. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of animals that go down to our pound. What I would like to do, if it is the decision of the board to leave the situation the way it is I would like to ask Terry to draw up ordinance or however we have to do it to put our ordinances in a line with the state's that says after we hold that dog 5 days or 7 days or whatever that amount of time is, and no one steps forth to claim ownership of it, that we can make that dog available to the public at large. They can come in, they can adopt that dog through the city, they can license the dog through the city, take care of the spade, the neuter, whatever needs to be taken care of to put our ordinances in line with the state, and I would like to see us handle it that way. If we could do it that way, the dogs don't stay down there at the pound. We're not putting the dogs down. The dogs are going to a good home. We're just doing it the way a lot of other cities do it. That would be what I would like to see us do if that is the feeling of this board.
well, if that's the case, then they do need to, if they live in the city of Richmond, get a pet with a license.
Sure. And the dog would
Spayed and neutered, first off.
And the dog would have to
If
have
they can't afford to spay and neuter, they don't need it, because all that's going to do is run our population back up. And we didn't solve no problem.
What do we do about people that want, we'd have to make our statutes align, our ordinances align with the state, and then we can review those and make sure that we're doing it correctly. That's what I would like to do.
Does the state say spay? Have you looked at the states?
I haven't.
And I haven't. If you want me to do that, I'll be happy to look at that, but I don't have anything to
I was
report to you.
curious of what their spay and neuter rules were.
I'm sure they are. I believe it is, but because we would be adopting that. But I cannot.
Because the Humane Society, they do that anyway in all theirs, right? And they said that they can only have them spayed and neutered to begin with. So we can, that needs to be mandatory too.
And we can make those arrangements with one of our local vets.
Yes, when we do that, that's right.
So,
The day that they pick it up, the day that they need to have it scheduled, where somebody can guarantee that it's getting.
but I would like to say that the decision lies with this board. Whatever you all want us to do, that is how we will handle it.
I'm in favor of letting Terry look into it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, do I need that in form of a motion, or are we just giving you some instruction?
Sure, you can make a motion, it's not binding, you just have to look into it, and give you, let you know what your options are, and what the state requires, so I'd be happy to do that.
Just make sure we be worse off after we do that than we are now.
Yeah, it's just another avenue. We're not signing anything or voting on anything, so we can do it.
Sure.
You tell them, check, and then we can make an informed decision. Okay, I have a motion, do I have a second? I have a motion and a second, is there any further discussion? All in favor? Any opposed? Four Seasons Garden